Hello and welcome back, everybody. Oh dear, I was already flying. Oh my, FTB Unstable. We are back in the world here, and so many things. So last episode, a quick little recap. We just did up the this guy, 1.1 million RF. Am I right or am I right? And we got our syngas producer, etc., etc. There's a few things we don't have enough trees and etc. You know, all that kind of stuff to get this thing really going and really producing. Right now it's 200 RF per tick, but I was kind of playing around and looking around at different options, and I found one. I found a fantastic option that failed to even, I didn't even think about it because that mod has changed and it's no longer a part of it. But guess what? Ender generators. Yes, indeed. From Simple Generators. Now, these guys do only produce 128 RF per tick, but they're pretty cheap to make, actually. A few ender pearls, a furnace, that's very cheap for 128 RF per tick. So, just throwing down a couple of these, and I have the ender pearls coming from our farm automatically going into the system here. And as you can see, we have a decent capacity, as each one of these store 1 million as well. Pretty darn nice. There's so many different power options, which is good to see, because I was actually concerned about that when I first came in. I wasn't sure what we were going to find and all that kind of stuff, but there's some options there. This one's a little overpowered, I'm not going to lie, but it's still an option. One of the other ones that a lot of people, and I didn't even know that this was a thing. Did I just freeze my game? No, I didn't. There it goes. Oh, that took a while. Okay. One other thing that a lot of people were telling me that I should do is this. You can take coal and you can put it in these resonators. So for example, if we take a few and we can put coal in them using our extra utilities power that we have, because we might as well, we have so darn much of it, it's barely even touching it. These guys will actually produce something that's pretty darn sweet. And let's find out what it is here. Ba-ba-da. There we go. Red coal. So, with a little bit of extra utilities, burning up the coal, which only has a carbon value of 1600. Oh, you know what? I don't know if this will work in the machine. Let's find out first before we waste any more coal. So, let's get the red coal. This does say that it has only a burn time, so we might lose the carbon data that we actually require over here for the syngas producer. Let's find out nice and quickly here. Yeah, so that doesn't work. It's a good try. The burn time does work for your other generators, though. So, the furnace gens that I have over here underneath, which, to be honest, they probably need to get upgraded and changed out and all that kind of stuff. These guys will work with it. Alright, so we can get additional burn time there, which would be just grand. Nothing wrong with additional burn time. I love it. Alright, anyways, we will move on from there. Perfect. See how cheap those are? So easy to make. Alright. So power's kind of solved with that, with these ender generators. Now, I don't think this is going to be a be-all, end-all solution. As you can see, I don't think we're actually gaining enough ender pearls at this point in time to, you know, maintain them. I kind of stocked it up a little bit to see what it was like. This guy is doing absolutely nothing. These are just, nope, doing nothing. Like, the amount that I would have to farm to get these things to work the way I want them to is just beyond ridiculous. It's not going to happen. So, we're going to remove them, and I don't know what we'll do with them. Store them, I guess, because that's about it. Other than that, I think, yeah, I think that guy can stay, right? Yeah, that's fine. So, I mean, we'll start making some fish sandwiches here and keep them in here. And you know what? I can come by and I can pick them up as I need them. Because these culinary generators are just not cutting it. Didn't really do anything for us. A random 32 RF per tick was literally nothing in the whole grand scheme of things. So I'm not sure how much of a system you would need to get that thing going, but you would need a pretty solid system, probably with bread or toast or something like that would be my guess overall. But yeah, so things are progressing along. We are moving along. Did we just like... Is server lag or something? There we go. Weird. Okay, anyways. Little server dirt, maybe. So, we are still using both of these, which is great. If we do need more ender pearls, we could expand it as we get more ender lily seeds as well. Maybe go to a 3-tier of the ender pearls and only 1 section of wheat. That might be a good option for our fish sandwiches. Equally, there's a few other options that we can do for power that we might look into a little bit later on. Alright, so anyways, we need to get resources, and I'd like to start to get them automatically and all that kind of stuff going. And I think we're at that point in time where we can actually do this pretty easily. So we need a builder block from RF Tools, which requires one of these machine blocks and all that kind of stuff. From this beautiful, beautiful mod. And we'll just get this. Oh, I probably don't have the bricks. Probably don't have the bricks. Nope. I do not have bricks. Do we have clay? I think we have clay. Alright, good. So we need, what, 16 clay to be cooked up. Get the bricks going. Completely forgot about the bricks. It's fine. It's fine. We did get some resources. I did go mining. We did restock on some of our ingots and stuff like that. So we've got a little bit more. As you can see, our main storage is full. So some of it is bleeding over into the second, which is not something I like to see. And we're probably going to have to filter them at some point in time. Or I may even switch to maybe like using storage drawers with the RF tools. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So we'll need 4 of those. Beautiful. And builder block. Excellent. Okay, builder block is complete. The next thing that we're going to need is a quarry card. And yeah, which one? Okay, clearing quarry, clearing silk quarry. Okay, I don't want to clear. I think we just want the standard silk quarry card. Right? That's the one we want, correct? Oh boy. Nether star? Nether star. Dimensional shards. Oh, we can make those. Oh, we can make those. Oh, yes. We can make those. Okay. We can make the dimensional shards. Can we get the nether star? Oh my. Oh my. It's fine. It's fine. No lag. No lag whatsoever. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Because that guy's cheap. Or cheaper, anyways. So let's get a pickaxe. Let's get a diamond shovel. Not a wither diamond, please. Regular shovel. Thank you. Yeah, because this needs the quarry card anyways. So we're going to need a shape card. We need more bricks. It's fine. 1, 2... Okay, and paper. I think paper, right? I think it was paper that we'd also need. Boom. Craft some of that as well. All right, we'll get you going. Get the bricks. Oh, man, so many little things to do, ladies and gentlemen. So many things to do. You know, I was having great conversations with my subscribers, my Game With subscribers, in my subscriber-only chat on the Curse server, and they had, we were talking about how many things there are to do in 1.10. There's a lot more than a lot of people are giving credit for, which is great and fantastic to see. All right, so there's our quarry card. So we could go and quarry with this right now. I would like to get the silk one. The real question is, oh my, yeah, we can do this. Okay. 3 wither skeleton skulls. Soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to do this. I think we are going to do this. I don't believe I have any potions or anything like that. We could potentially brew some. I do have some gas tiers. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's quickly get a brew stand. A brewery. Brewing stand. Yeah, this guy. Actually, could we do botanical? No, not really. Okay, we'll get one brewing stand. Good. And I'm just going to slap it down right over here for now. And we can fill that guy up with the water bottles. And let's see. We should have some nether wart. Nether wart. Should be right here. We only need one. Good. We're going to need some glass bottles. Glass bottle. Bottle. We'll get a little bottle. There we go, 3 of those. And I think we'll just get a quick regen. Regen should do the job here more than anything else, as far as I'm aware. A little bit light on the gas tiers. We might have to go hunt some gas. Ooh, that could be fun. And I think what we want to do is we want to make it better. So let's do a piece of glowstone with it. Awesome. All right. Quickly grab some water and quickly make ourselves the regen potion here in our brewing stand. Oh, that's right. They changed it, didn't they? We need some blaze powder for this now, don't we? We need blaze powder. All right. Blaze. Oh, man. Really? Okay. Using up my blaze rods here, people. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. We'll just quickly get this done up. Thank you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you can keep going. I appreciate you. Okay, there's a bit of blaze powder. I think we only need the one for this one. We should have more than enough time, I think, for it, if I'm not mistaken. We'll do that and get our glowstone. That should give us our nether wart, and I'm going to get this regen potion. Alright, so one of the other things that I want to do is we don't really have the best source of, like, range, right? I haven't really made a bow and arrow. I don't know. The range stuff really hasn't been that great. We have a decent cleaver. I'd like to add more modifiers to it. I'll have to look up how to do that. But we also have these shurikens, and it does have 3 modifiers available to it. So what I'm thinking we do is we up the damage a little bit here with some nether quartz. Just like so, up to, that'll give us 6, right? Now, we could do more. Ooh, 7.5. That's pretty good. But I think just the 1 will work for now. And at least give us a little bit more damage on that ability. So that our ranged isn't hitting like a wet noodle. Alright. I think we are pretty much good to go. Let's go find a spot to kill the wither. There is one other thing that I'd like to get, and luckily we have them available to us right here, and that is a bucket of milk. Kind of the go-to when you're killing a wither. Highly recommend a bucket of milk. Alright, there is, I think, a decent little spot right over here, maybe. Yeah, we could probably tear up this area a little bit. It's far enough away from anybody that I don't think it'll really matter all that much. So let's quickly place down our wither. This is crazy, right? We are in diamond gear. We have slime boots, which really aren't going to help us. I should actually upgrade our armor very, very soon. These sheep, sorry friends, you're probably going to die. Alright, here we go. Wither time. Let's do it. Let's do a wither. Luckily, there's nobody else online, so we should be good to go for quite some time here. Eat. Yes, attack the sheep. Good job, wither. Ah! Don't attack me! Don't attack me! Don't attack me, I said. Bro. Alright. Alright. Oh god, where's my cleaver? Oh, this is a disaster. This is a Kryllyk derp. This is gonna be a Kryllyk derp. This is gonna be a Kryllyk derp. Yep, that's a Kryllyk derp right there. Indeed, Kryllyk derp. Alright, well, that sucks. Okay. That's a big problem. I didn't have soulbound on any of my stuff either. Probably should have done that. Probably should have done that. You know what? I probably should have done a lot of things. Well, let's go kill that wither. Alright, so I'm getting closer here. I happen to have like a golden apple and stuff, and I mean, we're not too far away. There is the wither. He's regenerating. That's great. But maybe he'll be distracted so that I can at least get my loot. That would be grand. Yes, please, stay over there. Thank you, sir. Oh god, it's becoming nighttime too. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Okay. Let's quickly get our grave. Where's our grave? Where is our grave? Where's our grave? It's up in the sky? Who does this? Who does this? Why? Why did you do this to me? It's fine. Got it. Got it. Jump in the water. It's fine. No big deal. It's becoming nighttime. This is dangerous beyond all belief. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap out our gear here. And we'll leave on the gold, I guess, for now. Luckily, he is completely distracted at the moment, which is fantastic because I am not prepared at all. In the slightest, we are not prepared. Okay, so not too bad. Let's quickly eat. We'll get this going, and then we're going to have to go kill this guy. Not great. Oh, angel ring. Yes. Okay. Nighttime. Wither. We have 0 ranged attacks. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna drink. Get our regen. Come here. Stop running away, please. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's flying up in the air. Flying up in the air. Continually. Continually flying in the air. What a jerk. Just flying away from me. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Drink the milk. Get rid of the wither. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 We need to get better stuff to beat this. Yeah, we do. Our sword's not doing enough damage. Nothing's doing enough damage. We're taking too much damage, and it was nighttime. Not a good combination to fight a wither. So, let me get some items here, and we'll see if we can do a round 2. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, let's do a quick little enchanting here, and I think we can use a mana pylon even. So let's get some mana steel and mana diamonds. I think we need 2 of these, if I remember correctly. So that's 4 mana steel, and it's going to be 2 diamonds total. Not really that expensive of a cost to get level 30 enchanting. I think this is still correct. I could be sorely mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that this is the case. So that and that, good. Let's quickly run on back. Obviously, if we had a couple other setups, Botania would be wonderful at the moment for some of this stuff, but, you know, one of those things. Let's craft 2 of these guys and our enchantment table. And we'll place this guy just down over here for now as well. And all we're going to do is place those like so. And let's see. Angel ring, for example. Can you not enchant this? Can you not enchant it? Do you have to use a book? You have to use a book, don't you? I bet you have to use a book. Oh, man. You probably have to use a book. Is there a disenchanter? Disenchant? No? No. De-enchant? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. The other one, the Ender IO Enchanter, is that in this as well? Enchant. Dark steel. The Ender IO enchanter. Can we do soulbound with that? That might be useful. Some dark steel, obsidian, coal, and iron. Let me get a little bit of that, and we'll see. Let's find out. So we're going to need 4 of this. Yeah, I'm going to find out. Alright, so, I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill this guy. We're going to have to find out. I did get strength. I threw a small little enchants on. I don't know. We are going to have to find out. So I'm going to do the potion of strength right now. That's good. We can get our golden apple down there. I do have 2 buckets of milk as well. And let's go. Hit him with all the shurikens that I can. Oh, man. Shuriken OP. I love it. And drink the milk. Okay, so I just need to get my shurikens that much more leveled up. Okay. Alright, so we have a good way to kill them and survive. I didn't even need my regen potion. That's good. And they're not hard to repair, so a little bit more quartz or stuff like that would go a long way. The other thing that might go a very long way with it is actually maybe some prismarine. I might look into doing some of that as well. Okay. Shape. Okay, so we need the dimensional shards. Craft me 1. That gives us 8 dimensional shards. Boom. That's going to give us our Silk Touch Quarry card. Awesome. All right. Now we are rolling. Now, the only other thing that I'd like to get is the machine infuser before we get too carried away. Because if you infuse the machines from RF Tools, they should take less power overall. So let's quickly get a little infusing going on. Ooh, you know what? This might be too expensive. This might be too expensive. You know what? Let's find out. Yeah, because I think we need dimensional shards for that, don't we? Those are pretty expensive. Pretty sure that's what we need. We need the dimensional shards in there. And those guys take a lot without us creating dimensions anyways. Because I'm pretty sure it needs this stuff right here. So let's just try. I don't want to use up too much. But I would love to get this infused. Yeah, you know what? We're going to burn through way too many. So we have a 3% infused quarry. Love it. Love it, love it. The other problem that we have is we do actually need to get to our mining world here on FTB1. And that is an aroma world. So we need to get ourselves some portal frames. I think we need the same amount as a nether portal. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure that's what we need. I think. Yeah, I think so. So we basically need to get this mining multi-tool, which is not overly complicated at all. We can get that very, very easily. Or not, because we don't have any flint. Excellent. Just perfect. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we don't have the flint. Alright, alright, alright. Gravel. Give me a piece of flint, please. I need a piece of flint. How do we get flint? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, 3 gravel. That's what it is. It's 3 gravel to get a piece of flint. Alright, 1 piece of flint from gravel. Go. Flint and steel. Go. And multi-tool. Go. Okay, so we have the mining multi-tool. Good. And now we can get ourselves the portal frames. And let's get a couple of these. And it's not really using them up. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get the, you know what, let's do the 12 anyways for this. Ready to go. And then we're also going to need this dimension changer to get to the mining world. So we're going to need 2 Eyes of Ender. 60% of it has been used up. And there we go. Okay, dimension changer. I think this is all that we require to get to our mining dimension. It's been a while since I used aroma, but I'm pretty sure I am correct on this front. So let's quickly just place this guy down and go from there. So if we go like that, is it going to work like so without the corners? I cannot recall. Let's see. Okay, good. And how do we change it? Uh-oh. Did I mess this up? Okay, well, I'm a little worried about going through this thing. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I get the right dimension. Alright, so everything that I can check and see is I just need to sneak my way in here. I did also upgrade my shuriken. I forgot to mention that last clip there with triple jagged modifier, and I got rid of the magnetic because it wasn't really required. Alright, so we snuck in. Okay, that's great. I'm dying. Hello? Game? Hello? Hello? Where am I? Oh god, do I even have a way to get back? What is this? Where am I? Why am I under the ground? What's going on? Oh, jeez Louise. Scaring me. Okay. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so I want to set a new waypoint saying home. I hope it takes me home. I don't know for sure. And we can kind of explore this new little area. So we do have some trees, some maple trees, and it does look nice and flat. So there's going to be some good little terrain stuff that we could probably find quite easily. Which I'm not going to complain about in the slightest. Now we have this beautiful home right here. I'm thinking that we're going to set up the quarry around here. So to set up the quarry, we need to sneak right click on a builder to start the mark mode. Okay, then right click to mark 2 corners of the wanted area. Alright, so if we go like this, we place that down. What are you? Bean sprout. The more you know. Alright, so if we place that guy there, and we need to sneak right click on a builder. Good. Now we go and we select the first corner. So if I want to quarry starting right here, good. And then we need to set the second corner. Now this is a box. This is a box, right? So we need to dig down to determine how far down we need to go, correct? So I'm going to slowly but surely dig our way down here in a straight line and identify our next corner all the way down at, well, basically the very bottom. So for example, if I was only going after diamonds and that type of stuff, I might only quarry the bottom 16 levels. Now at this point in time, I need all the resources. So we're going to go down as far as we possibly can and get our quarry set up from there. Now, this should set up the card. Now the cool thing is, once the card's set up, I think we can put the builder anywhere we want. And it's going to mine out these areas no matter what. So I think that's pretty sweet. And because we have the Silk Touch upgrade, it should be Silk Touching all of these resources as well. So let's get as far down as we can here. Hardened stone. Getting down to the bottom. Okay, that's Y6. Let's keep going. Aha, bedrock. Perfect. So I'm just going to set it right here, like so. New settings copied to the card. Perfect. So, without further ado, we can cruise on out of here and set up our quarry appropriately. So this card should now have the dimension, the everything that it needs to do. Base cost is 900 RF per tick per block. Oh boy. We do not have that kind of power. But maybe if we fix our setup, we will. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So, I think we can just cruise on back. That should take us right back to our base. Excellent. We'll have to see if we spawn back in the basement thing again or not, but that's a different story. Now, if I take this guy and I place it down in the overworld and I apply the card to it, are we going to get the desired effect and what we are looking for? So we have power running here to our machines. Let's just go right here. Really? Really, bro? Really? How rude. Alright, let's get ourselves some energy conduits. Energy conduit? No? Conduit? Are they in my bag? Are we out? Oh, don't tell me we're out. Do not tell me we are out of energy conduits. Well, we're out. I said not to tell me that. Well, we're out. Alright, I gotta make some energy conduits, I guess. Because that's a thing. That's a thing. Oh, we can make more. We can make them right now. Okay. Let's quickly do some energy conduits. I have the stuff. Never mind. Crisis averted. We are good to go. Okay. Quick little power. Now, these guys can only do 640 RF per tick, so we're already below the recommended or needed of the builder block itself. But we're going to place that guy down, and it's going to start to fill up with power. Now, this guy's only running on our furnace generators at this point in time, so we might have to swap that up pretty soon. And then what we do is we place in the card. Is that right? Okay. Right? Okay. Entities are not moved. Do a single run and stop. Okay. Is it going to be working? I guess this is the real test, right? So, if we take item conduit here and just go like this, let's just see if this is going to work. So that's going to be insert, that's going to be extract. And let's see if this works accordingly. It's not seeming to be working at the moment. Why is this not working? This item will cause the builder to quarry all blocks in the configured space and replace them with dirt. Is it because it's not loaded? It might be because it's not loaded. That could be a thing. That could be the thing. Alright. You know what? I'm going to redo the whole process. So we're going to select that. I'm going to remark it just in case me moving the builder affected it, which it might have. And then we will try to get this thing up and running. Alright, so we're back here and I've got everything set up and we're ready to go on the quarry itself. Now, the biggest problem that we have at the moment is, well, it's going to be storage. That's definitely going to be a thing. I don't think that we have a good way of sorting all this stuff. The other issue is going to be power. And the main reason being is if this is going to take 900 RF per tick, we're only generating, what, 240 right over here? So we're going to run into a lot of power issues very soon, which isn't ideal, but, you know, it's one of those things. I would like to get... I need to conglomerate, right? Like, that's the biggest thing here. Now that I've proven that this is okay, this is working like this, and it's fine to work like this, we need to implement changes to make it work and get our power over here. Now, the biggest thing about this is I'd love to use dimensional transceivers in this build to kind of just eliminate some of the problems and stuff. I think we can pull this off. They're not too expensive, but they are going to be a little bit resource intensive. And the main thing is we're going to need to get some soul vials of some Enderman. I think I only have a Guardian soul vial at the moment. So we're definitely going to need to get some Enderman souls, some soul binders, and some more experience, which I mean, experience isn't that big of a deal, but definitely something that we're going to need to get. And luckily, at least now we do have some gold. This is one of the items that we were severely lacking in. Gold, and we should have some soul sand as well. Okay, good. Not very much, though. And at least I can get some of this solarium going and some of this and that going as well. So basically what we do is we flip this lever, and this guy should be operational. No? Of course not. Really? The current level the builder is at is Y90. Okay. That's way up there. Okay, let's see if it progresses its way down. Now, it shouldn't use any power unless it actually mines stuff. I'm pretty sure that's correct, because everything's still going up. So it's not using up the power because it's not actually mining any blocks right now. I think it's literally in the air somewhere right now. So let's see where that gets us to from there. So what I think I need to do, I need to build the level up here. We need to build this level, and we need to start working on our power room. I want to bring our syngas setup over, and we might need to move the tree farm or do something else to get some carbon over here. And then from there, I want to get all of the stuff put together accordingly. Maybe we could just use some coal from the quarry to run this thing for a little bit of time. That might be a possibility as well. Wood pulp, eh? Wood pulp, eh? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can even just use coal to get this guy going. I don't think we can use blaze rods or anything like that. It doesn't heat up like a normal system. It requires carbon value. So that's looking like wood, coal, charcoal. That's basically it. Or a carbon fiber canoe. Not just kidding. We can't use that. Yeah, so it looks like there's only those options. So it's definitely a tree farm powered setup. So we need to get that setup operational accordingly. I need to move all of our power over here. I want to get that advanced gen up and running because actually, sadly enough, these have not been working out all that great because I'm not getting ender pearls fast enough to maintain it with this system. We're mining a lot of ender pearls, but not quick enough to maintain even this powered spawner and that farm. That's all that's running on this. And these little machines right here, that's nothing. So we really need to get more stable power up and running and ready to be used. Other than that, I think that's about it this episode. I'm going to make something with this flour. I just don't know what I'm going to make. We're going to make something cheap and easy. Can you make like just bread? I just want to make bread with flour. Is that a possibility? I just want bread. We can make dough. Blueberry muffins. I don't have blueberries. Pancakes. Milk and tofu. Well, that's not too bad. I gotta make something with this bread and with this flour anyways. Let's see if this is moving and where is it moving to. It's still at Y90. I hope this is working. Keep running? Is that... Keep running with redstone signal. Does that mean that's what it's doing? It looks like that's what it means. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to let this run and see if we get any loot whatsoever. And go from there. Because we need to figure this out. Either way, we're going to disable that so it's not automatically pulling things in. And yeah, I'm going to get things ready for the conglomeration of our power room. That's it for this episode, though. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you liked what you saw. Make sure you check out all the mods as well. It's a great pack. We are having a lot of fun over there. And I highly recommend checking it out if you are interested in just more play. More play in general. It's very good. I like it a lot. A few more options than unstable as well. And I'm really looking forward to... There's one option coming up that I'm really anxious to try. So, anyways, I'm sure you guys will tell me if I screwed this up, because I probably did. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.